In this video, we're going to really quickly talk about how we could have our sound change. Okay, it would be nice if every time it went through the loop, maybe it increased the frequency or decreased the frequency, and we had a little robotic music scale happening, just to add some more personality to our robot. And this is going to use the concept of variables. A variable is just a bucket that can keep track of some kind of data. And in this case, the bucket, our variable data, is going to keep track of the frequency, the hertz that we're asking the robot to emit. So let's go into variables over here on the left and click make a variable. You're going to go ahead and type in sound and hit OK. I already had it on mine, so I'm just going to hit cancel, and I can see sound here already. So you're going to get these three blocks that appear. We're going to grab the set item to 0, and we're going to take that block out and put it right at the start of our function. And rather than setting item, we're going to set it to sound. So set the sound to 0. So every time the robot starts up, it'll start at 0 hertz. So it'll be silent. We're going to repeat the function this time 10 times, just so we actually have something fun occurring. And then we're going to go through our loop, and this is where it's important. We're going to link this sound to an incremental function, something that adds up right here. And then rather than setting the speaker to 440 hertz, we're going to use it and set the sound to the sound variable, the frequency, to the sound variable. So let's see what that looks like. We go into variables. We grab the change item by 0. We'll put that in the bottom of our loop. We'll say change the sound by 100. And then rather than emitting a set or hard-coded frequency of 440, let's go back into our variables and grab that sound variable. You see how it looks exactly the same shape as this piece over here? So let's pick it up, pull it over, and plug it in. Now what's going to happen is when we start the robot up, our sound will be set to 0. It'll enter the loop. At the end of the loop, so the first time around, it won't play any sound. But at the end of the loop, it'll change sound to 100. So sound is no longer 0, it's 100. So the next time it goes through the loop, it'll emit a frequency of 100. And then the next time it goes through the loop, it's going to have added another 100. And when it gets to play a sound, it'll play a frequency of 200, then 300, 400, 500, and it'll just keep incrementing in a positive direction by values of 100 hertz. This is just a very fun way to sort of extend what we've been learning over the last few videos using a variable and to add that little bit of extra personality to your robot. So go ahead, try this code out. All I have done is used some blocks from the variable command. Try it out, play your robot down in the bottom left, see if it works out, call me over if you got stuck, and you will be ready to make an alarm our next class. Thanks for watching and happy coding.